What is up, everybody? It is Wreaker, and welcome back to the Vanilla Survival World. I know it's been a while. There's some things that have happened. First off, I has a cape. I do like the double creeper face on the Elytra, we'll say that much. But yeah, some things have slightly changed. If you notice behind me, I actually installed a lot more beacons. So yeah, we have, you can tell by the HUD, I actually do have the full 6 effect beacon going on, and that's fun. You may also notice that, like, none of my gear is named except for a bow that I had to grind for and a couple netherite tools I had left over. Because I decided, oh, I don't need to record what I'm going to do. I'll be fine. I don't need to record just killing withers. And I got cocky. My favorite way to kill withers is just dig a very long tunnel and essentially punch them to death. And it does a lot of mining. It's great for collecting cobbled deep slate and all that. Well, I got cocky and didn't actually check where I spawned one of the withers, and it went up. Instead of staying in a cave, it went up into a different cave, and then I tried essentially to kill a wither with a stick. That does not work. Anyway. So I died, and the wither blew up all my items, so I had to start from scratch, and honestly, that put me off from recording for a bit. But we're retooling, so a lot of the first part of this episode is just going to be kind of re-gearing, but it's an excuse for me to actually do something. Because, for me, I don't really care about netherite armor. But I like netherite tools for the extra durability and all that. But I don't have smithing templates. Because all my netherite stuff was pre... What update did they add the smithing templates in? I haven't had to do smithing templates. And I haven't really had to raid bastions. So we're going to go raid a bastion. That's why I've got arrows, I've got a shield. I've got a... Put the ores away. I needed some experience to finish enchanting a sword. Not as good as I wanted it. I wanted it sharpness 5, but this will do. I really need to finish the villager project. It's just going to take hours of sorting through villager stuff, and I don't have the mental capacity for that right now. There they are. Got potions, fire resistance, and a couple health, but mainly fire resistance. But we're gonna go take on some bastions and hopefully get some smithing templates and all that, and we'll see how everything goes. Alright, as you can see, we actually do have the smithing template now, which is very nice. And, yeah, I think we'll be fine. So let's just see how many diamonds we can get out of this. Alright, just over 3 stacks. And let's see, we're... Grab some netherrack. Right. Well, this will just go exponentially. Because, to be honest... No. To be honest, I'm not gonna really need diamonds for too many other things, and I have some here, and I think I have another couple stacks of ore as well as a couple stacks of blocks scattered throughout the different bases, so I'll be fine on diamonds. But that does mean I also can make another one, so I will. Actually, I only have 2 tools. I'm gonna go ahead and smelt. What's that thing? I'm gonna go ahead and smelt those just so I have an extra netherite ingot. But grab this back here, and we have a netherite sword and our netherite axe now. And something else I did grab some snout armor trim. Yeah, there they are. I gotta check. I want to check what material that is. Not how you spell stuff. Oh, it's just blackstone. Alright. So, we might actually delve into armor trim if we get some more. So that would be nice. And there we go. We even have an extra netherite ingot that we got. And yeah, it totally hasn't been almost a month since I started working on this episode. Yeah, it kind of happens when you work a full-time job and then try to do a bunch of other things as well. But I am kind of in a creative, I wouldn't say, I just got out of kind of a creative slump, and now I have just a bunch of inspiration to do like 15 different things. So yeah. First off, you may notice there's a couple changes. I did update to 1.20.1, and the reason for that is I want to play with crafters and some of the new blocks. So we have access to them now. Let me just duck down here. Also, I had to like completely update my resource packs, hence the blue health bar, or blue hearts and all that. Let me see. Yeah, I got enough to make at least a few. I did add a shulker box mod because the tooltip mod isn't updated yet. So I got one that essentially treats shulker boxes like backpacks. I can open them midair, but I can place them if I shift. If I try to place it on the ground though, without shifting, it'll just open it in my hand. Also, one other thing, apparently data packs are kind of slow to update. So all the data packs that I use, it was mainly like mob heads and stuff, they may not be updated. So the player heads do still work. So we have those available. I just don't know if any will drop until the data packs actually update. So if we need a head, it might be useful to keep that in mind. But one thing that I really want to do, we're going to fly up this way. And crash in here. So we have a lot of chests here because of the bamboo farm. We are going to try to actually do redstone on camera, which I know is super dangerous, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot to get one thing, but I'll grab it here in a minute. Comparators. Those out of the way. I am going to need a composter right there. That on subtract mode. And I need something to fill up the composter. I don't know how much sugarcane it's going to take, and when building this in a test world, I found out I'm dumb when clicking on a composter. Okay, there we go. In the test world, I kept clicking on it at this stage and it kept resetting. Alright. Now we just gotta remember what orientation to place the crafter. There we go. I'm gonna put the hopper input on the side, just so I can open a chest here. Alright. And I forgot my observers. And no, this probably isn't the... I was confused because I had a purple effect bubble. I'm not sure which effect that is. That may be resistance. That one makes the most sense. That, and then... I don't like putting just raw stone in redstone, so we're going to do that. And then, let's see, grab some bamboo. Filter in. And there we go. Alright. So, yeah, we now have plenty of bamboo. The rest is just going to get slowly turned into blocks over time. But we have a new adventure. And I'm slowly building up this island. I'm going to get on top of here to show off a little bit. And there are some projects I have in mind. And it is hard trying to balance these projects as well as the modded series and a couple other projects I have running in the background. I just don't have enough resources for a couple of the projects. And I want to mix in another block type. As well as I am going to try to get some armor trim. So, taking everything into account, and if you can't tell from doors, TNT, and gravel, I have not done this for forever. I need to actually be able to hit rock bottom. That is a lot of guardians. See if I can break. You know what? I forgot one part. Can anyone guess what it is? I totally didn't forget to get something to actually ignite said TNT with. Also, I just feel like that's going to need to be in the hotbar. And we'll run away. Come on, get. Thank you. Swim mode. Yep, this is going exactly as I thought it was going to. Let's be honest. And yeah, so we did survive the Guardian Temple, and it's right back in there. And it's that one, lapis, and yes. Alright, so we have some diamond trim now. Unfortunately, we can't trim elytras, I don't think. I wish we could. And the helmet, the one I kind of want for it, I need to go find in a shipwreck. I feel like I might have been to this one already, but close enough. Okay, apparently I hadn't been to that one yet. So we got the helmet trim we wanted, and we don't even have to duplicate it. Bunch of this stuff can just go. Alright, I need one lapis. Let's take a little bit of lag spike to turn shaders back on. Like, it just doesn't look right. Like, the world still looks fine, but it just does not look right anymore to me without shaders. I don't know why. Okay. And that will go, and I'll sort it out later. And I think that might just about do it for this episode. Didn't get as much as I wanted to done, but I think I got out of burnout? Maybe? Possibly? We'll see. Anyways, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, I can't even speak. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, because hopefully I'll actually have more of this series out. There should be more modded episodes from streams, as well as another Minecraft series that I got the idea for today. And another secret project that will be coming in like a month or two, probably. Yeah, it's one of those. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to get more stuff done. I just do not have anywhere near the amount of redstone. So I'm probably going to kind of, while I'm doing other things, I'm going to try to do a lot of villager trading. But we'll see how that goes. Until the next one, this has been Wreaker. Have a good one.